All narcissists are very dangerous. But in this video, I'm going to talk about the telltale signs and things that you need to know why covert narcissists are really dangerous. So watch this video because I'm going to explain all. Hello and welcome back. I hope that you're all doing really well. So, covert narcissists, why they are extremely dangerous. Yes, they are. They are so dangerous, so manipulative. I'm going to explain why they are very different to, say, maybe other types of narcissists. I have talked about this before, the different types of narcissists. I'm going to link the video here. You can go and watch it just to understand the different types of narcissists that there are, that will help you to make more sense of this if you are someone who wants that. Okay, so the covert narcissist. So the reason why covert narcissists are extremely dangerous is because of exactly that, covert. So to be covert is to stay hidden. That's the meaning behind covert. Is to stay hidden, is to not see, is to not realize, is to not understand. Now, these individuals, when we first meet them, okay, we're not going to know, or we're not going to feel straight away that this person can be manipulative, can be controlling. Okay, because they're not going to show you that straight away at the beginning. And so a lot of my clients have said to me, Anushka, do you know what? I didn't know at the beginning. Why couldn't I have left earlier? Why didn't I see this? I didn't feel it. I didn't understand it. And I have felt like this too. Like, how could I have not seen this? But the reason why we don't see it or we don't feel it is because this person withholds information. They don't tell you everything. So when you don't have all the information in front of you and you're being shown this, but the reality is this, but you're being shown this, how are you going to be able to see this? Because for a lot of us, when we have entered into these relationships or whenever we have been in these interactions, friendships at work, wherever it may be, we don't realize straight away that this is happening, that this is going on, because first of all, we don't realize that people like this really exist. It's only after this experience do we click and think, oh, could someone really be like this? Yeah. Oh, yes, they can. And they are. A covert narcissist hides so much information because they don't want you to see the truth. They present a whole different reality to you. That is called the illusion. That's the thing. It's their reality that they want you to live or they want you to see. Now, if you're amalgamated into that reality, you're not going to see the reality, the truth, because your mind is being pulled here, and they do a really good job of it. You see, when you want someone to believe in you, when you want someone to see your illusion, you've got to gain that person's trust. You've got to make that person believe in you. And the only way that you do it is not by shouting, not by being rude, not by being horrible, because you're going to run a mile. Of course you are. But they lure you in. They lure you in. They make you feel good. They make you feel happy. And they do this by telling you what you want to hear. They tell you all the things that make you feel good. They do all the things that make you feel good. So they pull you in. They pull you into their reality, into them, so that you start to believe in this person. You then start to trust this person. So when they start being themselves, it makes it very difficult for you to think, hold on, they are this person. Why are they being like this? And it's kind of like your mind plays tricks on you because you're thinking, okay, I got to know them like this. Why are they being like this to me? Oh, it's probably because they're a little bit stressed. Oh, it's probably because of A, B, and C. We make excuses. So that covert behavior, that nasty behavior, who really makes them who they are, they don't show you at the beginning. They show you the good, the positive, the lie, the illusion. They show you this, which is why a lot of you, when you see them move on with new people, they are being nice to that new person. They are being nice to those new people. They are trying to mold themselves into the reality or the life of those people, because they've got to gain their trust. They've got to make that person believe in them, because that's how you manipulate someone. That's how you control someone. You get someone to believe, to trust, to be your person. And you don't see it. You don't see that you're being lured into this, because it's all shrouded by lies. It's all covered by lies. And you don't know, because you don't think people like this even ever exist. So that's why it's easy for a narcissist to gain the trust of someone, because you've got to be compassionate, accepting. You've got to be empathetic. You've got to be believing. You've got to be easy to manipulate. You've got to be someone that trusts the narcissist. So all of these qualities that you have, they are being exploited by someone who has a hidden agenda. That's what the covert narcissist means. Someone to stay hidden, to have a hidden agenda. The thing is, they know on some level that what they are doing is wrong. They know that if you were to see the real truth, you would run a mile. But that's why they keep it hidden, because they don't want that information to come out. They want to be able to control you. They want you to stay. They want you to believe in them. They want you to meet their needs. They can see that you're a good person. They can see that you're patient. They can see that you're compassionate. And those are the qualities that they want from that person, because they can then control them. They can then make this person trust them, fall for them, be their person. We don't realize this is happening because this person is making us feel good about ourselves. And these are the things that we need to look for going forward. How does someone make us feel? If someone is telling us these positive things, these positive affirmations, we don't need someone else to tell us this about us. We don't need someone to lie to our face and make us feel good. These are the things that you need to look out for. Why is someone doing that? That's why at the beginning of these relationships, we feel like this person is our soulmate, because they mold themselves into us, into something that we want them to be. That's why it feels good. And you just slide on in there. And that's why they manipulate. That's why they then change who they are and then become their real selves. Because there's a set of certain aspects or certain things that they want from you that they can't give themselves. They can't validate themselves. They can't make themselves feel good. That's why they look for everyone else to do it. And that's why they use these behaviors and say these things that are so hidden that we don't realize. They do this because they know that you are going to fall for it. And it's not a fact that you are going to fall for it. It's the fact that they really need it. They want it. They know that you are going to believe in them and trust them. So they work really hard at the beginning. You see, a covert narcissist is someone who tells you one thing, but then there's something else going on underneath. And so it can be very detrimental to not just you, but other people around you. But they don't care. And that is the evil part of it. They don't care. They have no interest in changing. They don't want to change. Them initiating this behavior is getting their needs met. They're getting what they want by being evil, by being this way. They get what they want. So you trying to tell them to see the error of their ways. They don't care. They don't want to see it. They're not about changing. They get what they want because they have been very practiced, very well versed in doing this. They want their needs met. This isn't going to change, even though they get with another person or they go with some. This is who they are. This is why they are so covert, because on some level they know that what they are doing is wrong and they don't want anybody else to see it. You see, their truth is so hidden by lies that this cannot come out. This cannot be in any way, because they don't want anyone else to know, because they know it's wrong. They know that it's no good. They know it's evil. They know this, but they still do it. And that is the issue. They know, but they still do it. So trying to get a covert narcissist to change or to understand or to be different, it's not going to happen. This is who they are. They do this because of this one need that they have, and that is to get their needs met. They are looking for this in anybody that will have them, anyone that will believe in them. And that's the problem. They really want this. They're not interested in building a relationship, in building a friendship, or managing a team of people, you know, if it's in a work setting. They want to be top, right? They place themselves at the top. And this is toxic confidence, okay? And they make everybody else believe it, because they're good at that. They are really good at that. And this is what their life depends on, is changing the perception of another person, making someone else see something that isn't real. It's a lie, because deep down, they know. They haven't done the internal work. They're not interested in doing that because their past is so painful. They can't revisit it. They had to change who they are because they weren't accepted the way that they were as children. So they had to change themselves. And that is the issue. This person has no limits. They've already had that breakdown. They've already had that polarization happen. They've already had the emotional break. So this person has no boundaries. They will stop at nothing. They will go for whatever it is that they want. They will get it because they don't care. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care who they let down. They just go for the kill. So that's why a covert narcissist is extremely dangerous, because they have no boundaries and they don't care. I know that for some of you this is really hard hitting and it's really painful to hear that. But when someone is so disconnected from themselves, there is no other way for you to see this or understand this. It's just, you've got to go. You've got to remove yourself from this person. For whatever way that is, whichever way that means to you, you've got to remove yourself. So guys, I really hope this video helps. I hope that it gives you more clarity in these types of situations. I know that this isn't easy. I get that. And if you are someone who is going through this and would like more information or someone to talk through this with, please know that I do offer one-to-one consultations. Please see the description box below. I also offer mentorship and a journal club. Please see the description box below. Guys, I really hope this video helps, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.